guys, Kim here with Like Tesla. So today is the day. We've waited 2 years and 6 weeks for our Model 3 and we are about to go pick it up. It was actually supposed to be ready about a week ago, but there were some transit delays and Tesla was so nice they hooked us up with this Model S, so at least we were out of a gas car. I have to tell you, it's been a while since I've done this. My husband filled up last time, so yeah, it's probably been like 5 or 6 years. So while we're super excited to get our 3, it's kind of bittersweet because we're gonna go pick it up and then drop it off right away to get white seats, yes, white seats, installed. These are the Sportline white seats. They're also the vegan material and they're very premium and they're perforated. They have this awesome gray stitching, and Sportline has pretty much any color seat that you want. You can get put into your car. They have to be professionally installed. These are gorgeous. I have to say these might even be nicer than the Tesla white seats that we had in our X. I love the perforation. I want to give a big shout out to Evoto for supporting this channel. Evoto is a Montreal-based Tesla and EV rental company who rents S's, X's, and of course, very soon Model 3s. They not only bring a Tesla to you and give you unlimited mileage during your rental, they plant 10 trees with every rental in partnership with trees.org. For more info, check out evoto.ca. All right, now let's get back to it. So I've had a bunch of people sending messages asking if I'm okay because it has been a little while since we posted a video. And yes, I'm totally fine. I just needed a little break. We've been making videos now for over 2 years and just wanted to take some time off, but I promise you we have a ton of good stuff lined up. So we'll probably be posting quite a few videos here in the next couple of weeks. Ton of Model 3s here. Tesla City right here. There's 2 silver ones right there, but I think ours is probably inside. I'm so excited. We're getting ready to sign the paperwork, but it's beautiful. It's exactly how I imagined it would be. And I love the Aero wheels. I think they're really cool. They also look awesome when you take it off. So we might mix it up a little bit, see what we like better. Definitely though, for all of our road trips, these are key. So we have a VIN in the 19,000 and the fit and finish is awesome. You can see there's very little panel gap. The paint looks great. Really, all those like early build issues seem to be resolved now. I don't see anything wrong with this. All right, so I'm gonna try to take off the infamous Aero wheel. So I guess we're supposed to start right here and just kind of loosen it up.
That scares me.
It is harder than, I think I'm scared I'm gonna break it. Is there something pinching it in there? Oh, there it goes.
There you go. Use 2 hands, I think, around by the corner. So.
Whoa, there you go. I think that I'm just like, you know, being extra careful about it and like don't want to break anything. But look at that. See, I think this looks gorgeous too, and I would love to paint this red, and we did get the covers right here. So that is a really cool option. But, you know, my husband wants to drive around all the time with these on. I think
they look cool.
They do look nice, but this could look awesome. If this was the upgraded option, everyone would go for this. But since it's not, I feel like, you know, just saying. The best part of buying a new car right here.
The satisfaction of sticker removal.
I don't know what it is about that, but it like, yeah. The white seats go in the 3 right here, and there's no button.
No button.
So
get to work, Kim.
There we go.
Maiden voyage.
Check this out, 6 miles. So autopilot is not available yet for us to drive, but we have to go like 30, 40 miles.
Something like that.
Something like that for it to work. The car still thinks we're in Fremont right now, because
Fremont, California.
yeah. the last update was in Fremont, so it's gonna take a few miles for that to update. How do I do it again? Oh, right here.
There it goes.
There it goes. Of course, my wheel's kind of simple enough. It's like everything is a little bit different than things you've done maybe before, but it's, you know, it's pretty easy to figure it out. I would say it kind of comes natural, everything.
So I got to ask you the obvious question. You just stepped out of a brand new Model S 100D into a brand new Model 3. How does it feel? Driving, regen braking, seats? Does it feel $70,000
Driving wise,
different?
it feels the same.
That's
it
nuts.
feels the exact same.
I love that Tesla's not afraid to eat their own sales by creating.
But you know what? That means
just
what
as
are they
good.
going to bring to the S and X now?
That's the thing.
So what do you guys think of the black seats? Well, we still have them for a little while. Do you like them, or do you like the white seats like what we had in our X? I am definitely glad that we got the white seats and they're going to take these off, because to me, obviously it feels darker in here, but it also feels more cramped. And I like the way, like, that open, just bright, clean, white feeling that comes with the white seats. So it's interesting how the color can make such a big difference. So I think every time you make a big purchase, at least for me, I always have a little bit of buyer's remorse afterwards. Even like with a computer, you spend a couple $1,000s and you're like, oh, did I really need to spend that all on a computer or whatnot? And with our X, it was the first time. You can hear that really loud Dodge right there. But with what I was saying was with our X, it was the first time I had made a really big purchase and I did not have the buyer's remorse, because I just was so thrilled with that car. I just loved it. And I was never a car person. Like, I could care less. Your car was to get you from point A to point B, but it really is so much more than a car. I feel like I'm gonna have the same experience with our Model 3. So something I found really interesting that one of the sales reps told us was that at our service center where we picked up this car today, the most popular color is the light silver, which we've always been a fan of, but I think that's so interesting, at least for the Model 3, I would say it's one of the most popular colors, because people are always saying that it's not popular. But maybe that's because the prototype that was originally shown for the Model 3 was that gorgeous multi-coat silver that we're gonna try to copy. Or maybe people just like Kanye and he's started something. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you see his license plate? That is really interesting, because it has to do with what we are gonna be naming this car. I think I'm gonna need to pull over now and talk about some of the names we got and why you guys all need to be following on social media, because I put out there, what should we name our Model 3? And you guys had fantastic suggestions. And I'm gonna pull over and I'm gonna give out some of our honorable mentions, because there were a lot of really good ones, and I wanted to share some of those names with you. And one of our favorites was Bubbles, obviously a Michael Jackson reference that our kids and my husband and everybody loves. We had Trinity, which I really liked. Moonwalker, another Michael Jackson reference from Aaron. We had the Silver Fox, which is kind of a nice sexy name right there, and that was from BA. And then our friend Ben Solons said, why don't we name it Kim Ye? Which I also thought was pretty funny and a good name. But the winner is going to be from Daniel, and the winner is going to be Apollo 3. I love that name. I think it's perfect for this car. It kind of fits the whole Elon Musk, SpaceX, Model 3, you know, it encompasses it all into a name, and I love it.
So just a few minutes after delivery, and here we are dropping off the white seats and the Model 3 at this installer that was recommended by Sportline. So they've set us up, and goodbye Model 3. It was nice having you for 15 minutes.
So we just got a call from our white seat installers, and it turns out that Tesla's made a pretty big change to the Model 3 that nobody knew about. It turns out that in the last week or so, they have made their seats wider. So the original pattern we had from Sportline was version 1, and it doesn't fit our car right now. So they are in the process of repatterning, and they'll send us the new white seats in a couple weeks. And in the meantime, we're gonna continue on with other modifications of our car. I just find it really interesting that Tesla has changed these seats and nobody knew about it at all. So I'm not sure if that was a request because people wanted wider seats, or if it was something that Tesla did for production efficiency. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below, and keep watching because we're doing all kinds of stuff to our Model 3. Next time on Like Tesla. Do you guys remember the Model 3 prototype, the silver one that had that cool kind of multi-coat paint look? Well, we're gonna try to give that look a run for its money.